Welcome to this video, which hopefully will help students with this particular exercise. And I'm in the book, make sure my pen's working here. I'm in the book on section 9.3's problems. And I'm going to look with you at number 8 on page 420. And see if this will help you out. I'm going to keep talking so you won't think the video is stuck. The actual formula for this is on page 415. And the formula itself looks like this. It says P plus I divided by N. But this I right here is general interest. So the actual formula really and truly looks like this. The I is replaced by principal times rate times time. So the actual formula you'll end up looking at in these exercises 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 will be this one right here. P plus PRT divided by N, and you have to be careful how you put this on the calculator. So if I'm looking at number 8, in number 8, they've given you the numbers 1,710 for the amount of money that is borrowed, the loan, the amount of the loan. The interest rate is 9%, and the amount of time that's going to be used to pay for it is 3 years. Okay, when we enter this stuff into the formula, here's what we need to do. I'm going to highlight this and see if it will help you out. The amount of money borrowed is $1,710. That's going to go in the place of the letter P in both places. The 9% is the interest rate. That's going to go where it says R right there. And then in terms of time, it's going to be a little bit trickier. The time right here is in years, okay? So when I put this information into the formula to calculate it, I'm going to have 1,710, that's the amount of the loan, that's P, plus, and this is P times R times T, so 1,710 times the rate, that's the yellow one, which is 9%, so decimal 09, times the number of years, because this is the interest rate every year. But remember, these are monthly payments, so while the top of the fraction looks like that, you're going to have a slightly different situation when you get to the N in the denominator. So right there, I'm going to see if I can help you with this, that N is going to be standing for the number of months. So what I have to do to get the number of months is I have to take that 3 years and put it right here as 3 times 12. Which, of course, if I say 3 times 12, that's going to actually make that become 36. So I'm going to put a 36 right there. Now, again, let me recall, before we recap what's going on with it. The amount of money borrowed is $1,710 plus the 1,710 times the interest rate, 9%, times the number of years. That's what T is. T is in terms of years, and that's going to be 3. The bottom, you're going to have 36 payments, 3 years times 12 months. And so that bottom number is 36. I want to be sure you have the difference between the 3 and the 36 right there. Now, if you put this in your calculator, depending on what kind of calculator you're using, and I'm going to roll this up for just a bit to let you see this. Hopefully this isn't going to be lost on your screens when I do this video. I've got everything on top in parentheses. So if I'm putting this in the calculator, I've got to put parentheses around this top half of the fraction so it doesn't do incorrect math. So it's going to be parenthesis 1710 plus 1710 times decimal 09 times 3. And then the other parentheses. That's going to calculate everything in the numerator. That's a decimal 09, by the way. Then your divide symbol, then your 36, then the equal. And the answer you should get, at least on my calculator, is going to be 60.325. And since this is dollars and cents, I'm going to round that to $60.33. So what that's going to be your monthly payment for this particular kind of interest loan. Hopefully this helps you out with this particular exercise. Numbers 5 through 12 in your book should work in this manner. And I hope this will help you out. Again, if you have any questions, contact me by email or in class.